2018 was the year of the Guru, a year of innovation and growth. And the biggest innovation was country weeks, 15 of them, and 33 countries who came to participate. With these, Gurudev, who normally traveled the world to give darshans, gave darshans mostly here at Sri Pitanilaya. 46 total worldwide. Each country week was treated to darshans, courses, and time to spend together, giving a chance for everyone to be here and experience what it means to be a devotee. Darshan should never be taken lightly, and it's an enormous grace that we get to have darshan of a living spiritual master such as Gurudev. Throughout the week, guests took part in courses, prayers, sadhana practice, and seva. And probably the most favorite part of the country week were the satsangs in the summer garden, translated in all of their own languages so that everyone could enjoy. Gurudev gave over 100 satsangs this year. And those done in the summer garden were so memorable as Gurudev answered questions and everyone enjoyed being together and learning from him. The new year began, of course, with fireworks, a special blessing, a message from Gurudev, and celebrating the beginning of a new year all together. The first pilgrimage was to Mauritius, and Gurudev inaugurated a new murti, a Sri Ranganath, made of granite this time, which he said would last for millions of years. And he participated fully in its inauguration. This trip was rich and full. And there was singing and dancing and a wonderful celebration. This year, he invited his good friend, Dr. Satya Narayan Das from the Jiva Institute, to join him. The pilgrims visited the Ganga Talao, or Grand Basin, where special puja was done for the brand new Sri Ranganath Murti, which Guruji had donated and was seeing for the very first time. When Gurudev goes back to the land of his youth, it's a special time for quiet meditation and reflection. And just for being with him. In February this year, it was a cold and windy outdoor abhishek of our Haripurna Bhakta Shiva. But the cold didn't stop Gurudev or the crowd of devotees from being there. Shivaratri attracted hundreds of people to celebrate Lord Shiva, along with Gurudev. And with singing and dancing the whole night through. Next was the Holy Pilgrimage, and after a darshan in Varanasi, Gurudev led a magical pilgrimage to Vrindavan, the land of Radha and Krishna. The purpose of this trip was to take part in the beloved and colorful celebrations of Holi. But there was lots to do. Trips, visits to saints and temples, and of course, singing and puja. Puja with special blessings from the river. water blessings of all kinds. And of course, the colors of holly and the flower petals of holly. Next came Ram Navami, celebrating the appearance day of Lord Rama with the traditional pujas and abhishekam, and yagna. Long before daybreak, celebrations began for Hanuman Jayanti. Close to 200 people gathered on the cold and dark winter morning to recite the entire Hanuman Chalisa 11 times, while Gurudev performed Abhishekam on the large outdoor Hanuman Murti at the main entrance to the ashram. For the Nine Goddesses pilgrimage, Gurudev took participants on an 11-day journey to receive darshan of the Devis at the famous Shakti Peeths they visited. And along the way, some hair was donated to the goddess as well. Of course, the biggest innovation this year was the completion of the new temple. Gurudev's wish for a formal Hindu temple was finally made manifest. The construction had gotten underway in late 2016 and transformed the former swimming pool area into what we now know as the beautiful setting for original devotional art and our daily devotional practice. It was truly a labor of love under the direct guidance of our beloved Gurudev and with the help of thousands of people who donated time, talent, and financial contributions. This beautiful temple became a reality, one step at a time. Then came the placement of the murtis. And the final details, the final brushstrokes. Some done by Gurudev himself. The temple was inaugurated with 4 days of traditional pujas and prayers attended by thousands of guests from all over the world. Alongside Gurudev, a Sri Vaishnava priest presided over the 4 days of extensive worship rituals. These days were filled with yagnas and pujas, artis, even the priest's son had a hand in the ceremonies. And then there was a special enactment of the wedding of Mahalakshmi and Lord Narayana. Prana Pratishtha rituals were done for the murtis, including several very special and unique ones. And all deities are now worshipped daily by our resident pujaris. Gurudev says, a temple is a place where one meets God in the form of a community. The new temple is now the crown jewel of Sri Pittanalaya. Already attracting international attention, visitors are coming from far and wide to enjoy daily prayers, the beautiful artwork, and our sense of community. We celebrated Gurudev's 40th Jayanti in style this year with 2 days of fabulous events. Gurudev began the event by humbly performing a beautiful puja to his parents. And then we all had the opportunity to show our gratitude to him. This was the occasion of the first ever Bhakti Marga Mahayagna on the South Terrace, with 108 individual yagna kunds. This event was an amazing success. It sold out in only 6 minutes online. And in the evening was the birthday dinner, held out on the lawn for over 1,000 of Gurudev's dearest family, friends, and devotees. Devotees all around the world gave him a special gift, 108 commitments to spread vegetarianism and veganism wherever they live. The next day, 900 people were driven to the river in Mainz for another rock and roll and birthday boat cruise on the Rhine River. The river valley was blessed with the joyous sounds of the Bhaktas singing and their love and devotion for Gurudev. This dancing and singing continued even after the trip was over and the boat was tied up at the dock. Now in its third year, the Just Love Festival continues to attract thousands of people from all over the world. This year's festival had nearly 3,000 visitors every day who enjoyed 3 days of music, fun, food, and activities for everyone, young and old. Up almost 100% over last year, there were over 800 first-time visitors who came to enjoy Europe's largest spiritual music festival, and nearly 200 Seva volunteers came from all over the world to make the festival a success.
Swami Vishwananda.
And of course, part of our Just Love Festival is Holi. Drenched in the colors of love, it was a great time for play. This year, Guru Purnima was an extra special 3-day event filled with pujas and 108 Guru bhajans offered by the various countries who attended. Of course, singing and dancing. All of this to celebrate our Satguru, and so that everyone could participate.
take all the sorrows away, Shri Swami Vishwananda.
You take all the sorrows away, Shri Swami Vishwananda.
You take all the sorrows away, Shri Swami Vishwananda.
Of course, dancing is always the most fun when Gurudev joins in.
There is no emptiness, there is no loneliness.
That special event included a 108 Mahayagna led by Gurudev, all to celebrate the Guru. And then a play and dancing afterwards. Next was the Gayatri Yagna, a 24-hour chanting event where devotees came from all over the world to chant the Gayatri mantra together for 24 hours. There was plenty of time to chant the mantra around the Yagna kunds. And to sing the Gayatri mantra over and over with love and devotion. Then came Krishna Janmashtami, a celebration of the appearance day of Krishna. Pujas, abhishekams, all to celebrate his appearance on the earth. Singing and dancing. It was a joyous occasion. Next, Ganesh Chaturthi, as Gurudev performed Abhishek in the temple. Then came the Shirdi Sai Baba Mahasamadhi 100th anniversary celebration. It was a lovely day, and the crowds came from all over to attend our commemoration of this great saint in his own temple near the entrance to the ashram. We had a new addition this year, our baby bull Nanda. Nanda now makes regular visits to the ashram lobby to greet guests and pay his respects to Mahalakshmi. He's is a wonderful addition to our cow herd. For Navaratri this year, Ma came in the form of the new Radha Durga Murti from the temple. And each night she was transformed into a different aspect of Durga Devi. Nine nights of celebrating Divine Mother.
Swami Vishwananda, har rasna dev, Guruji, Guruji, har dil vich dev, Guruji, Guruji, har sukh vich bhi, Guruji, Guruji, har dukh vich bhi, Guruji, Guruji, chare paase, Guruji, Guruji, gun de charche, Guruji, Guruji, kan kan vich ve, Guruji, Guruji, man man vich ve, Guruji, Guruji, mil ke bolo, Guruji, Guruji, amrit kholo, Guruji, Guruji, sach di surat, Guruji, Guruji, rab di murat, Guruji, Guruji, chinta kajiye, Guruji, Guruji, har nam jakiye, Guruji, Guruji.
We also celebrated weddings,
Swami Vishwananda, Swami Vishwananda, Swami Vishwananda, Swami Vishwananda, Swami Vishwananda, Swami Vishwananda.
and initiations of a new Swamini and a new Swami. All of this made this year's Navaratri very rich, very full. And then the final, the 10th night, Dussehra, the night celebrating the victory of the Divine Mother. And celebrating our Satguru as the deity himself. After returning from Japan, Gurudev went to celebrate Kartik in London. Where the beautiful Kartik lamp is lit and symbolizes Krishna himself. Then it was time for Kartik night at Sri Pitadilaya. dancing throughout the night, keeping the lamp lit throughout. And then Gurudev was headed to Vrindavan for the Kartik pilgrimage there. It was the largest pilgrimage to date, with plenty of ceremonies, celebrations, and tours to some of the most holy sites in Vrindavan. There was a play performed, a beautiful lamp to light throughout the night, and dancing. The pilgrims visited many places, including Govardhan Hill, and the mystical forest of Nidhivan, the place where the Ras Leela takes place even to this day. Gurudev returned to celebrate Babaji Day and the new temple at Sri Pitanalaya to a full house of guests who had come from all over the world to express their gratitude towards Mahavatar Babaji. Of course, these are just a few highlights of Gurudev's 2018 activities. And as we look toward 2019, we wonder how we could possibly top what has been done this year. But no doubt, 2019 will be another year of bringing his mission of love to the world and into the hearts of all people.